Hello everyone, my name is the Lego Kid 2003 and today we're playing some Honkai Star Rail. I don't entirely remember what happened last episode. I think we got interrogated. Or was that the episode before? I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that we're continuing the Euphoria story today. And, oh wait, I remember. We finally unlocked the Remembrance Trailblazer. That's what happened. That is basically the long and the short of what happened last time. And today we are going to, as I said, be continuing the Euphoria story. Nothing too crazy. Except we have to go into the past. We have to do a bit of time traveling. So that's gonna be a time. Navigation. Hi, Len. Somebody's tired. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but it's fine. Yeah, hello. Good to see you in chat. How are you doing? How's your week been? But yeah, I will admit that I'm a little bit tired. But I'm doing okay. We're good. Okay, where do we need to go? Up here. That's right. It's been alright, how about yours? It's been a little bit dull. Not much has really happened. But I will say that I am glad it's the weekend. The week is finally over. I get to relax. We're all good. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you've been doing okay. I will say that this week, in terms of like just general weather, has been kind of crazy. Because earlier this week it was really, really nice, but now it's just really hot. I don't really like it. I don't like the really, really warm weather. But it's fine. Yeah, the stop audio on good. can't help but smile whenever you use that command because of just your reaction to when I first made it.
Castrum Crimnos. So this is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes.
I guess so. Where should we start searching?
We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to.
That's probably a good idea. Since we did do time travel, we know where we are, just not when
fragments we gathered
we
from
are.
them all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. We might be able to use that as a starting point for our deductions.
So this is what it feels like to be a time traveler.
It's quite intriguing indeed. But Castrum Crimnos is no leisure spot for tourists. We shouldn't draw unnecessary attention to ourselves.
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death.
Okay.
But even the most magnificent of deaths can never
Puzzle?
be sweet.
That's the spear thing. I need to make sure I don't get distracted by random shinies I find on the ground. Because the more distracted I get, the longer this quest is going to take.
Hello?
What is it?
May I ask if you're here to join the competition?
Competition? No. I have no interest in meaningless sports.
Oh,
Okay then.
you're here for Nikador's festival?
Utterly foolish.
Alright, he doesn't seem like much of a conversationalist. Cranky
War
guy.
has left its mark on many from this period. So please don't take it personally.
I will try my best. Seeing the surrounding area.
It's a
Okay.
scroll written in the common tongue. We should see what it's about.
At the action hour of the month of Blood, a Criminal Arena holds a grand ceremony for prosperity. Festivals are raucous affair, eagerly awaiting a surge of warriors who jostle to pledge themselves to call forth the divinity of the Titans.
Courage. On Nikador did live up to these values
Oh,
in
click too
their
soon.
time. But now... Kremnos seems to be hosting a festival, where its victor can go on to have an audience with the ruler and be bestowed with honor. It's just as Mr. Damionis described. If we can pose as participants, we might be able to get into the city.
Maybe. Maybe.
Crown Prince. Chrysosaur, what a joke! Maidemos is just a coward. Those who deserted Kremnos have brought shame upon the Lance of Fury. These weak traitors will never bask in glory again.
Alright, looks like we're learning lore.
But Maidemos is undoubtedly the mightiest warrior among us. Who else can we turn to now that he's gone?
What nonsense are you spouting? King Euripon, the rightful ruler of Castrum Kremnos, has not fallen. He still stands firm in this city and has never given up on awakening the great Titan. As long
But,
as we
okay, he's gone. I can gush about him for
we'll
the next
reclaim
few
our
minutes.
former glory and sow bloodshed and conquest amongst our foes.
But yeah,
King
he's streaming
Erapon.
like he's done like one
Right,
stream
of
so
course.
far, and it was
The
a
people
really
of
good
this
one.
time wouldn't know the fate
But
of
if
that
you
old
do
king
want
yet.
to follow him, the link is right there. It's right there in chat. Like, go there, quickly give him a follow. Show him your support because he's honestly absolutely
No.
amazing.
I don't believe that Lord Mighty left out of cowardice. It was, in fact, a courageous
He
choice.
honestly deserves so much love. It's ridiculous. It's astounding.
With that, we should have enough to determine the time period we are currently in.
I'm definitely extremely lucky to have him in my life, and I know that I've said this on Twitch a lot, but that just goes to show just how impactful he's been in my life.
Finest weapons for sale. Come take a look.
With just
The
how
sharpest blades in
kind
all
he
of
is.
Kremnos.
And like sometimes they'll joke that he has a heart of gold, but he really
Gladiators,
does have
maces, and bucklers
a golden
crafted by
heart
the
from
Grand
what I've
Craftsman
seen
Cartonis himself.
and experienced just by having him in my life.
Ha! Looking to breeze through your foes at the
Because
Kremnos
I
Festival?
constantly feel like I don't really
I've
have
got
a lot
the
of great
best weapons
qualities,
right here
but
for you.
when Plan is around, I actually feel good about myself. Like, I can look at him and think in my head, I've made so many mistakes, and yet he is still here in my life, checking in on me, making sure I'm doing alright, saying hi. It's amazing.
Those boorish warriors know nothing about quality gear.
So, yeah, when I say that I have no regrets about making that command, I mean it.
You're not like them. With your air of sophistication,
Because he
you must be a noble
generally
from one of the
is
grand
not just my favorite
city-states,
streamer,
right?
just my favorite person.
Here, let me show you what I have in stock.
In terms of the people outside of my own family.
The craftsmanship of a weapon reveals the time period it's made. We can afford
So,
to take a quick look.
Yeah, he's amazing. Let's just get all three, because the more information we have, the better.
Mister, much as we're in a memory of the past, impulse buying is still an undesirable behavior.
You're quite the high roller. Thank you, and
As
please
I
come
said,
again.
casters, the more information we have, the better. So it'd be good to get multiple weapons to
May
kind
I
of get a
take a
feel
look
for
at that
everything.
weapon, mister?
Which one? I did get 3.
I've seen enough. Let's go, mister.
Leaving already? Don't you want to browse through my other wares? Well then, come back anytime. If you make it through the festival today.
That's concerning. What was
Those
that just
weapons
now?
reek of blood. He made an effort to conceal it, but traces of death aren't something you can easily erase. I shudder to even consider where he got his goods from. He didn't lie about the weapon being one of Cartonis' handiwork, though. Thanks to its inscription, I now have a fairly good guess of the time period we're in. Let's run through everything we know so far, mister.
Right.
Lord Mighty has gone to seek refuge in Akama with some of his people. Old King Europon still reigns, though Nikador has fallen into a slumber. And Castrum Kremnos is now gathering warriors from all over in preparation for their festival. It seems that we've traveled back to the last years of the Chrysos War, the time when Castrum Kremnos grappled with both internal strife and the Titan's waning divinity.
Seems so. Do you have a
The
plan in
safest
mind?
bet is to play by the rules. They happen to be hosting a festival in the city. We can try entering as participants? Let's make our way into the city first. We can then wait for the right opportunity to strike. When it comes down to it, I will take care of Nikador's kin. That should be the place to sign up.
Alright. Let's do that then. Let's go. I should probably switch to my mighty team, shouldn't I?
Those three warriors were so close to completing the trial, to emerging as victorious Kremnoan warriors, and to earning an audience with our glorious King Europon. And yet, they collapsed at the final hurdle. The fury-eyed Praetor swiftly hacked them down,
Okay, that's how I
reducing
pronounce
them
it.
to mere mincemeat. May Nikador recognize
I was
their
always
valor
curious how to
and
pronounce
embrace their heroic spirits.
that enemy's name.
Next! Do we have any more warriors ready for the challenge? King Europon awaits, longing for the first brave soul to survive and stand before him.
Oh no, I definitely want to use the mighty team, because how ironic would it be?
This was a time when life was valued far less than bread. People hardly bat their eyelids at the savagery and death that had become commonplace.
Oh, does no one have the courage to take up the challenge? Are you not prepared to wager your glory and set your lives ablaze under the splendor of Kremnos?
Let me through.
Why, it's you again, inarticulate fool. Unarmed, and yet you dare to think you can join the Kremnos festival? That's an insult to the Lance of Fury. I've told you before, this is a trial for 3. This is a trial that requires 3 people. If you can't even gather enough comrades to stand by you in life and death, it's time you went home and took up herding.
She doesn't like showing mercy.
Let me through.
So you're not just inarticulate, but also hard of hearing. Keep up this act of nuisance, and I'll be sure to show you how uncivil we can get.
Teams of 3. Mister, this might be our chance. We can enter the city with him.
That is true.
Huh? Who are...
You two.
Us too.
I see what this is. As you wish. Good for you. You now have allies to court death with. Come on up here, fool. The adrenaline-pumping scenes are becoming a bit tiresome. So adding a wildly mismatched interlude would make for a refreshing change and spice things up. Let
Maybe.
the trial begin then. Your only goal is to survive. As long as you still hold the breath of life, you'll either triumph over every trial and claim worldly glory, or leave your soul in Kremnos to become fuel for strife.
Have
Stakes are
faith,
high.
Mister. Lord Finon and Lord Mighty are still fighting. We must match their unwavering resolve.
Fair enough.
Can we enter now?
Eager to meet your demise? Very well then. Let the trial begin.
Do I get to switch my team
Give me your
beforehand?
names, warriors.
Casterus.
Nice.
Nice.
Casterus, Nias, and another. It is an honor to see your true faces revealed by the radiant glow of the Blade of Fury. In the name of the 5 virtues of Nikador, courage, honor, reason, tenacity, and sacrifice, stride through the holy city's gate and embrace your fate. May your courageous souls satisfy Nikador and fuel the conquests of Kremnos.
Okay, before we enter, let's really quickly switch arcane. I think it's number 4. Is it 4 or 5? It's 5. Switch Asta. Actually, no, not Asta. We need to switch Bronia for you. Yeah. Save we have our DPS. Asta to speed us all up. Trailblazer for the accelerated actions. Natasha is our healer. Yep. We're good.
Lord Nias, may I ask what is it you were fighting for?
Fighting needs no reason. I seek only to crush foolishness.
Okay then. Oh, here we go again with the doors. There we go.
They have fewer guards than I expected. I thought we'd be greeted with something more intense.
That's what I was thinking too. Observing formalities before aggression. Now that's a thoughtful approach.
Meaningless. Why stall those charging for Deathstroke?
Death is not part of our plan, Lord Nias. We should work on solving the puzzle they've set for us. Look, there are 2 braziers on that wall. Could they be some sort of hint? And those
Maybe.
mechanisms protruding from the ground. Should we attempt to activate them?
I say yes.
The prophecy tablet. Let's make use of the tools here to solve the puzzle.
There still seems to be a pressure plate mechanism in the middle. Perhaps the weight of the ball can trigger it and activate something. Alright, so Castris was one of us to check this out. Just roll. Okay. So that definitely goes here. That goes like that. Oh.
Problems are solved by taking action. That's the most basic principle.
Nice.
Look, we lit the brazier.
You seem quite familiar.
Time for some fighting. Alright, so immediately bring out that.
What
This place witnessed glory.
Forever do!
Scared yet? Who will it be?
Let's just do this.
Sophie,
Bring you out.
burn it all.
I'm okay.
Heal mighty.
I can't die, but thanks.
Alright, and this last.
Forever do! I am struck! Forever do!
No manners, huh?
Dying soul, face me. I'll accept your punishment.
Nap time.
And boom. Is that done?
Crumble, weakling!
Battle cease.
So I can talk to Nias. I need to go up there. Let's find a way. Huh? What does that do? Interesting. I'm slowly learning more about this. Okay. I know what I need to do. Up here.
Onyx.
What's wrong, Lord Nias?
Oh, wait. Ah. Okay. That was what I know what happened. That's fine. Bring you up.
Burn it all. Sophie,
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Everything is ordained by the stars. Those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
There we go.
use all your might.
Yep.
Forever do.
No manners, huh? Huh?
Bring that.
Nap time.
The Titan's creations. Battle. When did they become so weak?
Alright. Now we should be able
A dreamless sleep is nothing but deathly silence.
Right. Bases of symbol holder statues have a rotating mechanism identifiable by the presence of a glowing blue pattern. These you can adjust the orientation from the back to direct the ball to roll in different directions. Ooh. Okay, so which direction do we need you to go? Is the question. I guess I'll figure it out. Alrighty then. Really quick, let's purify this. The treasure here. And boom.
The gate has opened, as expected.
Nice.
A meaningless challenge to erode the patience of warriors.
Or it could just be testing your problem-solving skills. Everybody goes in. Come on. There we go.
Barricades.
Next room.
We must find a way to remove them. Could it be a challenge that requires us to use the hand of Zagreus? Let's get closer and find out.
Wager, what, yeah. Boop. The hand can charge up and sprint in a straight line, during which it will gain a certain degree of destructive power. Okay. Useful. Okay.
This is a lot more destructive than I expected.
Well, okay,
Was this giant hand really used for thievery in the past?
entirely sure. That's ridiculous.
Crumble to dust.
The way ahead is now clear.
Nice.
Lord Nias, before we move on, there's something we must explain to you.
You're not here for this foolish competition.
Oh.
How did you...
You've been fighting to suppress your true thoughts within you all this while. You cannot deceive me.
Okay then, so nice. Already knows.
I know you
Concerning.
have no care for that fatuous king's contrived boy. You can keep your motive to yourselves, so long as you stay out of my way.
So, what's your
I've said
motive?
it before. To obliterate the deeply entrenched roots of foolishness within Castrum Kremlos.
Now the true challenge begins. This is where it gets difficult.
Yep.
Weakness forestalling. They are meant to taste defeat on the battlefield. Deter us further, and I shall send them to Thanatos.
Oh, that was an interesting reaction out of her. Alright, so we're supposed to head over there. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if I can just sprint through. Just pacifist run this. Oh, yep.
You may have it. Consider it your...
Wait.
Got a trick in your bag?
Listen.
Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
Oh.
I hear it now. That's...
Pretend you did not hear anything. Act oblivious. We'll find a way to make him come out of hiding.
Investigate the strange human voice. Okay.
Stop at the next turn. If there's an assassin, we'll take care of him right there.
Doesn't seem like there's anything there.
Keep quiet.
They sure are quick on their feet. One bag won't be enough to hold everything. After this haul, I shouldn't have to scrounge for leftovers for the next few days. If only this festival could go on longer.
Now.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
why all of your weapons reek of blood.
Well, I get it.
That was the
Explain
women
myself.
guy from earlier
You
that
see,
episode.
Looting the arena like a despicable lowlife. Prepare to meet Thanatos, thief.
No! Stop!
Don't do it, Lord Nias. This isn't right. Please, let him go.
Turn around, girl. Look at the corpses of those we crushed. You can cut down warriors without a second thought. Yet you show compassion to this scum. Give me a reason. Show me you're not as dumb as those ignorant fools.
Because he still knows how to fear death. Despicable or scum he may be, but he doesn't deserve to die here, nor become a sacrifice to the hand of Shadow. It is the darkest force in this world, and if left unchecked, all light will be consumed. To answer your question, it is never the desire to kill that drives me to wield a sword, but rather the fear of death.
If there are reasons you have a scythe, not a sword, but okay.
Get lost, scum. Consider yourself lucky today.
Thank you. You won't see me around this city again. I promise.
Your mercy is appreciated, Lord Nias.
Make no mistake. This is simply a commendation for your courage, not a sign that I agree with your ideas. If I understand you correctly, you must have overcome tremendous fear to dare to stand in the way of my soul. This trial isn't over. We should keep going.
Agreed. Yeah, I'm definitely pretty tired. Because I have not been getting a lot of sleep this week.
It's the same mechanism. We need to ignite the two braziers to unlock the way forward.
But it's alright.
Let's clear this trial together, mister.
Ready. Let's see. First thing we need to do is mess with that. Somehow. There's an archer store right there. Nope. That's what I can't spend, so.
One more to go.
Nice. Nice. Whoa. Let's activate this. And I think what we need to do is have it shine down here. And then I can go up from there. And then kind of move around. At least I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. I just need the game to let me do it. There we go. Alright, so there's that. What happened? Okay, that doesn't do anything. So yeah, we need to have it shine there. No. I'm guessing we need to do something similar with this. Putting it there. There we go. We're figuring it out. So then from there we can go through here. Up and over. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna avoid this fight. Okay, just like always, start by bringing up men. First up.
Forever doomed! Show me your courage. Burn it all.
Second person is the first.
Dying soul. Fate now accepts your punishment.
Go.
Through my blood. Burn it all.
I'm kind of liking how Mighty plays. Like, of course, the auto battle thing is going to be a little bit annoying at times, but aside from that, like, it's really, really cool. Purify here so you can have a faster exit, and go.
That should have done it, right? Let's
Kinda guess,
recover the
kinda
miracle
no.
from the tome, mister.
Yeah. Right, head back. There we go. There's still more to do. Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do. I know exactly what needs to be done. I need to shine the light here. There we go. There we are. I'm just gonna run.
You may have it.
Are there others who made it this far?
I guess we'll see.
Never underestimate those who step into this arena. They are skilled and courageous beyond measure.
I'll take your word for it.
Brave one, step forth.
Chrysius Leo.
You could well be cast. Brave one. Oh, brave one. Come closer. Let's...
That voice is
Are
familiar.
you calling out to me, Lion?
That's right. I am. You have an unusual aura about you. I have not seen such a blazing soul in a very long time. The blazing star of Castrum Kremnos has drifted far from us. All that remains is a dim candle on the verge of being extinguished.
blazing
I think
star.
you're right.
The aging and feeble king is plotting something unspeakable. One that seeks to defile Nikador's divinity, their soul, and the legacy they left to Kremnos. We need salvation. We need a champion to reignite our hope.
I did not come to save anybody, Old Lion. I'm here to answer a call. To crush greed and foolishness once and for all.
Pretty noble.
Perhaps that's what we desperately need. Forge on then, warrior. Heed the call.
Hello, Elle. Thank you for the hydrate.
Unweary. But I shall watch you depart and pray for your victory in every battle.
I have not seen you in my chat in a while. It is very good to have you back. Hey, how's it going? It's going well. It is
Take
going
it.
quite well.
Buy some new armor for your tribe.
Lord Myas, the calling you're heeding.
Comes from the depths of this city. We're close. So close, in fact, that I can hear the whispers in my ears.
But yeah, it's going pretty well. I mean, I'm playing
Carnage.
some Star Rail.
Whose
I'm
desires does this
trying
festival
very hard
truly
not to
serve?
yawn too much. We're doing alright.
A beast
How about you?
that has
How
lost
are
sight of
you
its
doing
target
today?
and is now guided only by its innate bloodlust.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Lord Myas, now that we're
I
at
was
the
just
very
playing
heart
BRC
of
and got
Castrum
kicked, so I just sit there
Kremnos,
doing nothing for a bit. Ooh.
it's time to let you in on our goal here. While we do not expect you to work with us, we do not wish for conflict either.
Yeah, that does kind of seem a little bit irritating.
Speak.
Hopefully
We
I will
came
be
here
able
to
to
find
hop
a way
onto
to destroy
VRC
Nikador.
tonight
We received
if my headset is charged up enough
intel
by the end.
that the Titan of Strife had lost their reason and is now trying to create an immortal vessel for himself.
You better be charging your headset. It's charging like as we speak. So I'm definitely charging my headset.
If we do not stop them now, they will pose a grave danger to the future generations.
So yeah,
of
for sure I'll
Emporius.
be able to be on VRC today.
Grave danger, you say? Our goals are not in conflict, though. Find the Titan, and we can both get what we can.
Get a faster charger.
Better off forgotten.
The souls of the sacrificed are still wandering this hall. I hear their endless
I'm
belonging.
doing the
Their
best I can
senseless deaths have left them wrong.
on having stuff charged as
Their
fast as I
mournful
can.
wails echo endlessly. Perhaps I can learn something from their cries.
Speak with the wandering spirit with the help of
Reveal
Castorus.
yourself,
Okay.
O warrior spirit. I know that you have yet to rest. I ask for you
Fair, I
to guide
guess.
us. Let us see what you once gazed upon.
Yeah.
Let us
for-
hear what your
for
ears
sure.
once heard.
You can rouse the dead.
No. I can only summon souls that haven't fully passed on.
there's just an enemy chilling right here. Just doing nothing. Okay. Now there's you wandering around. Nope, you don't see me.
O ye who cannot rest in peace, tell us, what have you heard?
Do we really just leave them like that? The putrid stench of decay here is almost too much to bear.
Yes. Didn't you hear? This is part of the ritual. We need to offer up sacrifices to the Titan.
Oh.
Keep the challengers coming and have them fight till the end. Only by letting Nikador revel in the chaos of war can we control their descent into madness.
That sounds concerning.
Fabricating a spurious war in an attempt to calm the Titan. Nikador has indeed lost their will.
This barbaric method of theirs clearly proved to be effective.
Seems like it.
The soul can reveal even more to us.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong, girl?
Seems like whatever she can do
takes a lot of energy.
hurts her.
But I'm fine, Lord Nias.
I can
Oh,
kinda
restless
understand
soul.
that.
Tell us, what have you heard?
There's stuff going on back there.
How much longer is this festival going to last? What is King Euripon waiting for?
Thank you for the boop.
Be patient, for our plan is still underway. Stealing a Titan soul is no easy endeavor. The priests are already working as fast.
I'm kind of glad that a couple of people are getting mileage out of that routine.
Priests captured from other city-states. Who can guarantee
That is probably
their
one of
loyalty?
the boop redeem is probably one of the goofiest ones that I've put in so far, but I'm still glad that that Len convinced me to make it.
Sealing a Titan's soul. Could it be the sword vessel in Lepos' ballad? The one that Cartonis crafted himself?
Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, I just wish there wasn't a cooldown.
Perhaps now.
That is also because of Len. I kind of love this story because it's just so cute. But when I made the redeem, Len just immediately started spamming it and practically begged me to put some kind of a cooldown because it was too much of a temptation for him. So I started messing around with like how low I can make the cooldown. Lowest I can make it is a minute. That's the lowest. That is the shortest cooldown I can give
Out of cowardice,
to redeems.
they are afraid of losing their faith and guidance.
So, yeah, I can only be booped once a minute.
Nikador fights against the unseen. They have no time.
I have 2,000 boosts to spam though. That is exactly why I put a cooldown on it.
Lord Anias, you seem to
It's
know
kind of
a lot
a
about that
don't spend
Titan.
all your money in one place kind of a thing. Don't spend all your channel points just booping me.
The whispers I'm hearing.
Thank you for the boop.
They
Like, as
very
much
well
as I
be
like
from
being
Nikador
booped, I don't...
himself.
Please, please don't boot me 2,000 times and not use the channel points on anything else.
Continue to guide us through, O wandering soul.
Otherwise, I will make the boot more expensive.
The next one. I need to last till the next one.
Yeah, whatever Castris is doing is hurting her. Like, it is actively bringing her harm. But I got 10 more to spend from. Oh gosh. I'm sure you'll be fine. There's a thing over here. See that stack of rocks over there? They're all really important materials and need to be carefully counted. Once the war is over, everyone can build bigger houses and no one will ever go cold again. No, I won't. You were literally just saying how you wanted me to remove the cooldown just so you could boot me more often. I'm not removing the cooldown. I will only be booped once a minute, and that is my decision.
Lost souls. Tell us.
Do you need a break?
I'm fine, mister. There's no need to worry.
No, you're not fine, and yes, there is a reason to worry.
Lost souls. Tell us. What have you heard?
No cooldown. Yes, cooldown.
King Eurypon's advisors are coming up with a plan.
Literally the entire reason I put a cooldown is because someone was spamming the boop redeem. And actively asked me to put a cooldown
Just a
in.
handful of soldiers
I'm
we have.
not the one who came up with the idea for the cooldown. But I'm still extremely stubborn.
That's the long-term plan. Our priority for now is still to complete the God King's project.
Yeah, but that wasn't me. I mean, fair enough, I guess. And also, thank you for the sub.
Your plan to
I
attack
don't
Akuma
know why
was
the thing
conceived
didn't
that
show
long
up.
ago.
But and I won't be if there's a cooldown. Exactly. You can't spam it if there is no cooldown, unless you're saying that you're not going to be subbed if there continues to be a cooldown. Because why would you threaten me with such a thing? Looks like it wasn't Nicodore's idea.
Lord Anais?
I've long suspected that you two are not from here.
Okay.
No, not just that. You're not from this era.
Oh. We got caught. Well, that's concerning. They'll still be subbed, okay.
Is it Oryx? No. They would not be capable of such power.
Sad. Oh.
Calm yourself,
Well, blood
mister.
cover is blown.
I believe he has no ill intent toward us.
Fair.
Your guess is correct, Lord Nias. We are not from this era.
We're from the future.
Someday in the distant future, the mad Nikodor will drive our companions and our homeland to the brink of destruction. The reason we came back here is to find a way to prevent Amporius from falling to its doom.
Their madness will last for thousands of years.
Yeah.
The destruction created by human folly is more than anyone could imagine. It so happens that we have the same goal.
Seems like it. Yeah. Yeah, you lost the streak, I'm afraid.
Don't push yourself.
We're almost at the
See
end.
if
I can sense it.
mess with it. There we go. 8 months, yeah. Okay. Should be fine now. Fit check, not really anything super. Gosh. I will definitely do that a little later. But the fit for today is just a black crop top hoodie, white t-shirt, and shorts. Nothing really that crazy. Oh, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight.
Show me courage.
Who invited you? Huh? I'm okay. Everything is ordained by the stars. Those stars give these trailblazers your blessing. That'll take more than medicine.
Let's
Next
go after
time.
you.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
All your might. Forever do. I am struck. Burn it all. Dying soul.
Survivors.
Face now accepts your punishment.
No manners, huh?
Okay. Yeah, I'll just
let's see.
bounce, I guess.
What forever do?
Nice. Let's go. Yeah. Nice.
Who invited you?
And done.
The winds of battle never cease.
Oh, this thing. Okay. Aha, first try. Fire spirit, they almost fell into the lava, snatched by Thanatos' hand. Speaking of which, is lava governed by Thanatos or Lady Fagosa? I don't know. Why so many questions? Never hurts to be curious. Fair enough. Come from beyond worlds. Oh, great, you're gonna fight me now. Okay. With skill, okay.
Show me your
Basic attack, got it.
No manners, huh?
With ultimate. That's gonna take a bit.
Oh, let's see.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Forever do.
Oh, I just realized I need to heal Mighty League immediately.
I can't die.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Because he's only immune to death in the Vendetta state, so... Let's avoid.
Right.
His health getting too low before we can trigger the thing. Skill? Good.
Who invited you?
And done.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Those stars give these
Speed up.
trailblazers your blessing.
Dying soul. Face me. I'll accept your
Destroy everything.
Now,
There we go. Alright, you sure got some skills for somebody who talks tough? May not be a match for you, but Lantern will surely punish you. Great. Wonderful to know.
Oh, restless soul.
Why don't
I'm
you just
fine,
take a break?
Mister. Lost souls. Tell us, what have you heard?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. Their divinity was split into 5 parts, but we're missing one fragment. Oh God, Kate, where did you lose your reason? We will keep searching for it. We must find it.
I never knew ferrying souls stuck in limbo could bring this much pain.
Yes, you should stop.
If only death didn't exist in this world. That way, they wouldn't have to linger here. And I wouldn't have to suffer.
You don't have to listen to these spirits any longer. We've learned enough from them now. The people of Kremnos have tampered with Nikodo's soul in some way. What we need to do is find the place of their blasphemous act.
For sure.
Stay strong. We have not reached the end yet.
I'll be fine. Just give me a few moments. Let me send this lost soul into the gentle embrace of death.
Alright, so that means we need to stay away from Casper's for a
The
bit.
other side is beckoning to you. Go on, lost soul. Rest in peace. That will do. I am sorry that you had to witness my earlier outburst.
And considering you're
I
running yourself
understand
ragged.
your pain, child. But you need to set it aside for now. We are nearing the place where they cast and cut the souls.
Labor nymph. Okay. Looks like we're making quite a bit of progress. There we go. Oh, whoa. Alright, there's the big dude. Oh, I'm not gonna do this too long, but anyways,
Titan's kin.
there we go.
Be careful.
Warrior,
Oh, there's the rider.
forbidden.
Has it lost its sanity? Well, no for creation. I shall put it out of its misery.
Split soul. Indestructible body.
Well, here we go. Alright. Let's begin. Blast up.
Oh, let's see.
Bounce. Support time.
Show me your courage. Forever do.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Mighty's skill doesn't consume skill points, that's right.
Thanks.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can't tell. I am struck.
Alright. We do this, then I might do this thing.
Dying soul, face me. I'll accept your punishment.
Boom.
No manners, huh? Huh? Time for a shot. Now
Alright,
time.
what's else fine,
Everything's ordained by the stars.
so...
For
Diagonal
stars,
march.
give these trailblazers your blessing.
Forever do.
Everything goes faster.
Naughty child. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Burn it all.
Okay. wait, yeah, Mighty can't, die in the Vendetta state, that's right. I forgot.
Forever too! Dying soul, face me. I'll accept your punishment. Conquer all land.
That was kind of cool.
Everything's ordained by the stars, so stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Speeding crazy. Anyway.
Is it dealt with?
I believe it is.
No, I doubt it'll be that simple.
Split soul.
Oh.
An experiment.
Experiment.
King Eurupon wanted to strip Nikodor of their divinity and seal it within an intricate vessel for all eternity. That's how he would immortalize Nikodor's divine body. Of course, he had to test it out on a Titan King before going on to remold the Titan.
Okay. So you needed a Titan King as a test subject of sorts.
The answer is very simple.
Gotcha.
Because the fragments of Nikodor's soul are sealed in these statues. The calls that I've been hearing are coming from them.
Oh.
As long as we reassemble their soul, unite their divine core, they will recover their dignity as a Titan. You will then have a chance to triumph over them in battle.
Indestructible body.
We finally found the root of everything. I'll find a way to stall it. To Titankin that have lost all reason, death is as intoxicating as nectar is to bees. Please, you must find a way to make Nikodor's soul whole again. It is only by fixing this point in history that we can salvage the future of Amphorius.
Ready to travel through time, Gladiator?
Let's see what you can do.
Delver of Memories. That's kind of an epic nickname. Oh my gosh. Perform a miracle.
Unbelievable. This dark and derelict place. Is this the future of Kremnos?
Yep. Kremnos must have been through a lot since then.
History has taken a wrong turn and must be set on the right course once more. Much time has passed, yet the Titan's soul remains fragmented. That covetous king and his servants would have turned to dust by now. Their scheme that once unfolded here has likewise been buried with them. You and I are both here to bring an end to this absurdity. So join me, comrade. Let us bring death onto that Titan.
Let's do it. Alright, head to the soul forging platform. Alright.
The sounds of battle. Bats.
My companion's fighting Nikodor.
So, there are mortals who fight against fate, even in this hopelessly bleak era. I'm impressed.
Yeah? People are wondrously stubborn that way.
but strength alone will not help them destroy an immortal body. That's why you and that girl went back in time seeking answers.
Pretty much, yeah.
Courage. Honor. Tenacity. Sacrifice. Reason. There are only 4 soul-forged statues here. If they did split Nikador's divinity into 5 parts, there is still one fragment of the soul that is missing.
Let's start with
Agreed.
these first.
Come, help me piece together Strife's divinity.
Alright. Let's do it. Nikador's soul has been severed into 4 parts by the Kremnoans and is sealed into the 4 statues. Insert the giant swords in these statues' hands into the base to release 1 fragment of Nikador's divinity. Use the hand as daggers to grab the charging device and place it at the foot of the statue, then use Ornyx's prayer to rewind space-time, letting the giant sword in the statue's hand return to a complete state. And then activate the statue. Statues that are broken can be completed by shining the light of the miracle orbs. Got it. After all 4 statues in the night space-time are activated, you can break the shackles on Nikador's divinity and advance the story. So first things first, go here. Is there a big way to do that? No. Would this bring us just within range? I think it would.
I hear it. A part of Nikador's divinity is sealed within this.
Well, guess we know what to do then. Boom.
We shall hereby seal the God King's courage within this sword vessel. A testament that they have never once retreated from a battle. Even against the formless black tide from beyond the dense fog, they alone have raised their sword and faced the enemy head-on.
Nikador's courage. Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body.
Right. So there's one. Where do we need to go next? We need to go over here.
Voices are starting to pour in.
Something's still missing here. Restore the statue's base. Okay. Alright. Wait, something I want to try. Just really quick. Can I... can. Okay. Cool. Wish I knew that earlier. Oh. There. Then my bridge here. Disengage. Let's try this again. There we go.
We shall hereby seal the Dark King's arm within this sword's vessel. A testament that they have never plunged their divine lance into an enemy's back. Even when enemies close in from all sides, they have never conceded to evil schemes, fiercely guarding the warrior's dignity.
Nikador's honor! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Alrighty. Now for the next one. Oh, we need the hand here. Why? Oh, we need the hand over here. Okay. Yes, I know there's a chest there. I'll get it later. This next bit is just over
I
here.
am listening. Go on. Tell me your tale.
No, we must get it now. Fine. Statue's incomplete. Perhaps you should use the warning sword to reflect its whole body. Oh, alright, fine. It'll take like 2 seconds anyway. Besides, the more of the jades that we do get, the more wishes we can make. So, actually, how many stellar jades do we have right now? I'm pretty sure we should have more than 160 at the least. Yeah, 217. Blue Goblin. I guess. Yes, we're going after Acheron, but not now. I need to hold off. Alright, so you wanted me to get the chest that's over here. Let's quickly do that. You must pick on one of us, we must have all the loot. I mean, the thing is, I have extreme wanderlust. And I've been trying really hard to keep it in check. Because especially with games like Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact, my wanderlust is at an all-time high, so I have to be really careful that I don't get too distracted by the shinies. Because if I do, then the stream is just gonna end up taking a lot longer, and I'm proving myself right by getting these coins. I should stop. guys get the no? No. I was about to say, you know what, 5 gifted and I'll do it, but that... I'm not sure if that would, I don't know if that would make me feel bad or not. I have a feeling it would if I said 5 gifted and I'll look for the coins. Waste time. Anyways, loot for the loot goblin loot. Oh my god. I did not get a good stretch in today. There we go. Alright, let's help. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Did I finally get a new mic? No, I got new headphones. So technically yes, but also technically no. If that makes any sense. Because I did get new headphones, which kind of means that I got a new mic. So me saying yes or no would be an honest answer. Because I definitely don't have a standalone mic. Like, the only mics I've ever used have been the ones that have been built into the headphones that I use. Okay, there's 2 more in this room. Where are they? I need to hurry so I don't end up wasting too much time. Oh, I think I see one. Is that one? Is. One more. Oh, there. Yes, the plan's working. This is the only time I'm allowing myself to get sidetracked, by the way. For free. At this point, from here forward, if you wanna, if he wants to loot for the loot goblin, 5 gifted. Further loot goblin shenanigans require 5 gifted.
Not bad. I'll accept it.
I have to put some kind of a limitation on it, otherwise streams will last, like, way too long.
We shall hereby feel the God King's tenacity within his sword vessel. A testament that their will is
I won't make it an official rule, but I will say, like, hey, if
unknown origin.
sidetracking is going to cost.
Enough to corrupt the wills of other gods. They stand tall and upright in defiance of the turbulent fog, even till today.
Nikador's tenacity! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Oh shoot. Okay. Now how do I get down there? Yeah, 'cause that's too far out of range, so how do I get over there? Yeah, 'cause that's too far away, so I think the closest I can get is here. Ish, kind of, more or less, maybe? Which means I'm gonna have to beat down this Titankin. Yeah, how do I... Wait! Wait, no, never mind. I can't right now, I have a $1,000 good grief. Okay, okay, I know what I need to do. It's just, how do I do it? Because... Where's other book? Other book is right here. So I think we have to time travel again. Do that. Don't get too close to Castris. Never mind. I need to think. I need the brain here. Because I need to find another one of those books to actually do this. Because the way it is now... Oh, okay. Well, I'm just not smart, I guess.
Infinity exists within this statue. Tell me everything that happened here.
It's a vessel of divinity, okay. Well, time for the hand. Yeah, you better start running. The fact I can do this makes everything so much easier. Okay, there we go. Oh, you mean you have to be all the way up here to do this? Alright, fine. Next month? Yeah, done. As much as I want number to go up, don't go into debt for the sake of number go up.
Nikador's sacrifice! Break free from your shackles and return to your divine body!
Oh, but why not? Because I feel bad.
We're now left
I
with the
want to,
final
though.
missing fragment of divinity.
And you said it yourself, you have stuff to pay for.
I believe I know where it is.
Time for decisive battles, Nigador. Oh boy. Oh, Ben looks like tutorial is probably gonna crash. Fine. I'm just gonna immediately go to the full screen form because I know it's gonna close down in just a few seconds. Actually, no, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into intermission for a little bit. So I can let everything close down, reopen, so we can be right back to where we left off. Alright, the game is... I just pulled up the game. I'm working on getting properly logged in. So we can continue with the story. Because I really don't want to leave y'all on the cliffhanger, like, just before we fight Nikador, because that would just be terrible. Oh yeah, also I can give you guys a proper royal palindrome. Ara ara. There we go. Now that Redeem has been fully thinged. I'll say it's taking a little bit to load properly. There we go. Okay. So he'll be able to fight Nikador in a couple minutes. Should only take a couple more minutes, we'll be fine. And then maybe at the end of the episode we can do like a tiny bit of Akron wishing. Because I think we'll have enough Star-Lord Jades for a couple pulls. But yeah, in terms of the whole like gifting subs thing, obviously you guys don't have to. Yes, number go up, but I would feel like save some money for yourselves. Don't burn it all on me. Like if you guys have bills to pay or groceries to pay for or credit cards to pay for or whatever, prioritize that. Make that your priority. Once you've done with all that, then you can gift subs and bits and what have you. But y'all's personal stuff first. Take care of yourselves. Then again, it's funny that I'm saying that, but I haven't gotten a lot of sleep this week. But point still stands. Take care of yourselves first, then you guys can gift subs. Gifting subs should not be your first priority in terms of monetary usage. As much as watching number go up is fun. Okay. Please don't crash again. Oh, it's the music. There we go. Let's fight Nikador. Hopefully. Disconnected from what? Can't have a Lego kid. It is impossible to have a Lego kid stream without a little bit of scuff. Or without something going wrong. Because, yeah, right now we're basically being soft-locked. Like, we can't progress. Because the game crashed, now there was a login error. So, yeah, we're just having a time. It's great. Let's hope that third time's the charm. Because, yeah, we will not be able to proceed with game if we can't fight Nikador. That worked. You can do it. Excuse me. Alright, in terms of thing. So it's Star Rail now. Tonight is... what was it again? Ah, tonight's Zelda, that's right. And then tomorrow's Genshin. Alright. Fun weekend plan. Make sure everything's nice and smooth. Alright, we're good. There we are. We did it.
Yes.
We broke free of the
There is
soft
just
lock.
one last thing to do. No one knows when the black tide first appeared beyond the distant horizon. But when it slowly encroached upon Amphorius' borders, Nikador was the first Titan to venture forth.
That makes sense.
During the battle against the black tide, their sanity began to slip away. In their pride, the Titan could obliterate an entire archipelago with a single slash. Yet they could not sever the root of this corruption. They battled the black tide by sheer will alone, but ultimately succumbed to it before their divinity could be completely corrupted. They removed a part of it.
That seems like a plan. I'm not entirely sure if the...
Could it be?
The fragment of divinity that they stripped away. The fragment they wanted to preserve the most was reason.
The very thing that Nikador lost anyway.
The Titan believed that their reason would someday respond to their calling, to return to their body, and fulfill their sacred mission.
Are all these versions of you from the past?
All of these. They're
all nice.
They represent countless failed endeavors. With your help, I can finally put an end to everything.
Lord Nias, what do you intend to do?
Courage, honor, tenacity, and sacrifice. They are all versions of me.
Wait.
Hearing the murmurs of these soul fragments has led me to a conclusion.
No. That would be kind of weird.
Nikador's soul is corrupted beyond the point of salvation.
Wait, is Nias Nikador? What can we do then?
There is only one option.
And that would be...
The seal that binds their divinity is already broken. As long as we complete the soul forging here, Nikador will be whole once more. You will go into battle with a Titan nearly at the zenith of their powers. And when that happens, the glory of slaying a god will also be presented before you.
What about you, Lord Nias?
I will return to where I came from, and become a part of Nikador's divinity once more.
Oh, yeah, you are Nikador then.
In all likelihood, I will also be consumed by corruption. An inevitable course of action if we hope to end this madness.
Fair enough,
You're
I
willing
guess.
to sacrifice yourself for a future you won't get to witness.
This is my purpose. My origin. I am no mortal, and I do not fear death. Even so, will you still weep for me?
I guess
All
our answer is
farewells
yes.
in this world are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't known each other for long. I have learned much from you. In return, I'll teach you a lesson of mine before I go.
Oh.
Do not detest your talent. and do not abhor death. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent, because all things eventually fade to dust.
I kind of like that. Like, the whole reason we can enjoy our lives is
The
because we know
embodiment
that
of strife, telling me about the majesty
it's
of the world.
temporary.
What an irony.
Things that are in excess are seldom held dear. That's just how it is.
Civilizations only grow under strife. Humans instinctively loathe suffering. Yet suffering is the only thing that teaches them to stand unyielding and tall.
We can't put this off any longer.
He knows what it truly means to go to battle. Perhaps he can be your inspiration. If you die by my lance, then there's no need to reflect on what I said. But if you should send me to my grave, promise me that you will use my core flame to fuel a roaring blaze and continue the fight against the Black Tide.
On behalf of all the Chrysos heirs, I promise you.
I am Nikador, the Lance of Fury, the messenger of turmoil, and the embodiment of strife! Remember this! I am the scar that this world needs!
Alright. Oh, cutscene.
That's me! Perhaps me an end! Defending a warrior!
Alright then. Here we go, I guess.
So, this is Nikador's true form. It's incredible.
Well done, Anna. I was prepared to fight till the end of time.
Dude, you sound exhausted. Anyways, I'm done.
Come on, show me it.
I don't remember inviting you.
Reducing the HP of Conquer or Be Conquered restores the corresponding character's maximum restorable HP. stuff.
Who's the lucky
Help
one
me.
today? Naughty children, don't listen.
Visually. Let's bring Mighty
Here
back.
comes the medicine.
I can't die. But thanks.
Help you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of
I can't die. But thanks.
it. A gift from the stars. Time for a shot. Everything's ordained by the stars.
Speed us up.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Okay.
You're in bad shape.
Spare no effort. Let this place witness glory. Burn it all.
Increase glory stacks and floor. Nice.
Who's the lucky one today?
No support.
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment. Come on, show me your courage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay so focused.
Kremnos, street boy, burn it all. Since you've overcome the curse of immortality, destruction shall be your reward.
Trailblazer.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
So feeble.
I'm okay.
Ah, not again.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars. Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
This is definitely a fight where I have to think.
Forever doomed.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
So feeble. Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
Good so far.
Burn it all. Forever doomed.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
I can't die, but thanks.
A gift from the stars.
Alice.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Alright. And then have to basic attack for a bit.
So feeble.
All better now? Just in time.
Heal up with
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Conquer all lands.
Your nightmare will be over soon.
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
Alright, good.
Nap time.
A guest with no manners, huh? A gift from the stars. Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
So feeble.
I was very worried there for a bit that the ultimates wouldn't
Just in
trigger,
time.
but we are good.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Mightiest time to shine.
Burn it all.
Which is a bit of a waste because he would have gone next
Remember
anyway.
inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
I think we might actually clear this first try.
Forever do.
Bring an end to strife, once and for all!
I'm trying. Oh wait, yeah, that's right, it's fine.
I'm okay.
Brace yourselves. Strike can obliterate worlds.
Thank you for the warning.
Death refuses me.
Okay, then.
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
Alright, let's just
A gift
do
from
what
the
we
stars.
can.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these
Let's get it.
trailblazers your blessing.
Burn it all.
Okay. Shoot.
Death refuses me.
Three. Shoot.
face me, I allow you to accept your punishment.
Pistol kill. Shoot. Yeah, we lose. We were so close. For first attempt, we didn't actually do that bad. I will bring it back. I will bring it down to casual though.
So, this
Because we
Sneaker
were
Door's
kind
true
of
form.
we were kind of robbed.
Well done on them.
Alright, so as always, start by summoning them.
Prepare to fight till the end of time.
First up. Or ult up. Waste mem support on Mighty, who's literally going next.
Show me your courage.
Look out! Naughty children, don't listen.
Yes, I'm aware. Okay,
Here comes the medicine.
I can't die. Thanks.
immediately use the health that I just got back.
A gift from the stars. I'm okay. Just in time. Just a
I
little
really,
something.
really like the music they're using for this
Think
fight.
nothing of it. Time for a shot.
Okay.
Savor the vigor.
Forever doomed.
Alright, so Asta is free. Restore. And alt.
Who's the lucky one today?
Basically, it's just deal as much damage as you possibly can.
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the
Speed things up,
stars.
map support.
Give these trailblazers your blessing.
What's really interesting is that this guy doesn't have
Spare no
a
effort.
break bar.
Let this place witness.
Oh wait, no, he does. Never mind. I'm dumb. I just didn't see it.
Since you've overcome the curse of immortality, destruction shall be your reward.
Oh, that was really well timed. And oh, and
You're in batch.
alright, paste it.
So feeble.
Now,
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I'm okay.
perfectly fine. What trials we got?
Promise you, Lord Nias. Your
So-
nightmare will be over soon.
Okay, good. Bringing up our glory stacks for you.
A gift from the stars. Time for a shot.
Now let's do that.
Forever doomed.
Bring an end to strife! Once and for all!
Speed up. Just a bit.
Burn it all!
Okay, good. That's all of them.
Face me! I allow you to accept your punishment. So feeble.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Yeah, Mighty gets the last hit.
Victory is at hand! Time for the final blow!
Cutscene. I think we might be getting a cutscene. We have ourselves a cutscene. Next. Oh, trippy. Did we do it?
No longer must one wield a sword. From here on, the world shall no longer know strife.
We did it! Down goes one of the Titans.
It's finally over. Nikador's core flame.
Time passes quickly. It's been a long time since the last Titan fell. Now that the Lance of Fury is no more, we Chrysos heirs are one step closer to the Genesis, as foretold in the prophecy.
The silence here is stifling. The city feels so unfamiliar now that its Titan is gone.
You've exchanged thousands of blows with them. Your ears are probably just not used to this peace and quiet.
Probably. Goodness knows how long Mighty was fighting them.
Next.
I have an agreement with the Titan. The Chrysos heirs will take away their core flame and use it to start a bright blaze that'll illuminate our path onward.
You spoke with Nikador.
There's something out there that sent them into madness.
Something out there? Please. I need to know what it is.
Not now, Lord Mighty. I'll tell you everything once we return to Akama.
Aglaya mentioned that someone must touch the core flame and absorb it to become its temporary receptacle.
Thing is, who should do it?
Mighty, do you
This honor is yours. Isn't it something you've been longing for?
But you're more deserving of it. You sustained all these new wounds from fighting them.
Oh, look at him being selfless.
If you have any idea how exhausting it is to fight a protracted battle. You should know that pointless arguments are the last thing I want to get into now.
A little back and forth wouldn't hurt much. Coming to a decision so easily makes it seem like this is not at all a life-changing undertaking, you know?
Fair enough.
Come with me then, Coreflame. The vortex of Genesis is awaiting your return.
Are you alright, Finan?
I don't think I felt anything at all. Or rather, it felt a lot easier than I expected. I had assumed that bearing the Coreflame would take a lot more out of me. In any case, let's return to Akuma and share news of our victory with the two demigods.
Yeah. Wait, friends? Return together? Are she coming with
Go
us?
with the rest, mister. I will catch up with you later. I would like to talk to Lord Nias again. One last time.
Yeah, alright then.
Lord Nias. Lord Nigador. Can you hear me? I know that your only wish right now is to rest in peace. But you are the only one with answers to my deepest doubts. So, forgive me for disturbing you. Please tell me. Do you know where Thanatos is?
Thanatos?
I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of Amphorius. I understand. The Chrysos heirs will fulfill the promise we made, and see your unfinished work to its end. Such a peaceful end is not befitting of you, the bringer of strife into this world. But it's a good thing it's just me here.
And us,
No one else can see what you look like in the final moments of your life. Poets will still describe you as an embodiment of madness and corruption. The god of war who incinerated all of their glory. Yet, at this moment, I am willing to send you into the gentle embrace of death, to a sweet land full of blossoming flowers. Farewell, Titan.
Well. That was certainly something.
completed the mission, Treeby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Finan. It has been far too long since Emphorius last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the Holy City.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the Crown Prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikador. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame.
Oh.
I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Finan of Ides Elysiae?
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you. I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
Nice.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Finan.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then.
It's so peaceful, as if nothing even happened. We're protected by 2 demigods, after all. The people of Amphorius must have extraordinary spirits to be able to enjoy their lives even in such troubled times.
They have Aglaya and Treeby to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go?
He was exhausted, so he already went back to rest. That's fair.
Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so... Thank you for your help, Miss Mem?
What's
Aglaya
next?
will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you two, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence.
Is there anything we should know about this ritual?
From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence.
Sure, as long as we don't oversleep.
I'll be sure to send someone to wake you up then. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts. I'll see you soon, my friends.
Alrighty. Did you pick up on that? He seems troubled. Yeah, I did. I guess it's understandable seeing how he's about to experience something extraordinary. The Titans may only be the local gods of Amphorius, but Immortal ascending to something else altogether? Sounds like a lot to take in. We have a lot to think about too. Right, so much happened in so short a time that we haven't had the time to consider our own predicament. Our car's scrapped, we've lost contact with the crew, and everything beyond the sky is taboo here. Should have brought games where we could play offline. I do have some old-timey games with me, but I doubt you'd be interested. Once Finance Ascension Ritual is over, we should start working out these problems of ours. For now though, let's just head back to the bath chamber to rest and gather ourselves. That sounds like a good idea. Welcome Sunset Thrice. Okay. We need to go here. There. Exhaustion envelops you at this moment. No god of Amphorius could pull your gaze away from this lounge chair. Oh, ma'am can speak in full sentences now. I can see your eyelids going. Go to sleep if you're tired. But isn't it always daytime in the city? How do you fall asleep like this? Wait, something seems... Yeah, the fact that Mem is speaking in complete sentences. Other knots on my furs and my ears, no, they seem fine. Look, I can't even flap them. Wow, so you can speak in full sentences. You're right, I am speaking in full sentences. It feels amazing being able to speak fluently, but why do I speak in such a proper, uncutesy manner now? I mean, referring to myself in standard first person at all. No idea. Maybe he gives you more personality. You're always saying things I don't understand. Oh boy. Now that I'm a bit more used to it, I don't sound as bad. Yeah. So you can tell me about yourself now? I don't remember a thing about myself. My head hurts. Yeah. I have a gut feeling though, as long as we continue to collect the fragments of memory scattered across Amphorius, we'll be rewarded with something really, really good. I just know this world is very important to me. We're an ensemble cast. I'll be the protagonist's bestest sidekick. So give me more screen. Oh, break too. Your consciousness sinks into dreams, and at the edge of the dreamscape you hear a whisper. Open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past. What? Dropped in that strand of nameless recollection. Okay, this is cool. It's a book. Confirm.
There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
Huh. He meant...
Arrogant amateur historian. This is pomegranate juice.
Interesting. The Flame Chaser's path has been lit. Okay. Hey, lighten up, what's got you so serious? What's with the book? I have no clue. I was deep in sleep, and the next thing I knew, I woke up here. Since you're here too, does that mean... Did our hearts connect in a dream? I don't know. Let's just say let's just say it's some kind of mystical bond for now. Yeah, that works. Although I'm completely in the dark, I adore the story. Could this be a gift from them? It appears that Titan cherishes you just as much as I do. Let's keep our eyes peeled and dive into reading together. Alright. Whoa. So 2 Eidolons can we get off from here? Alright. This looks like the more I work on this book, the more rewards I'll get. Right. How do I... Yeah, I'll have to look it up to figure out what exactly to do. Well, you were having the strange dream, so we're else.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Finon. The core flame ritual is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akima under Kethely's protection.
That is true. I've never once seen the sunset.
So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind, gather my thoughts. That counts as rest too.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning. But it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it. Miss Castoris, does this mean I'm a good match for Nikador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, why did you stop me, Miss Castoris?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphorius. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Don Hung hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Finon?
Every waking moment.
Mood?
I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaïa's golden threads this time?
I don't think so.
No one fools her, Lord Finon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikador would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Finon. Mighty often calls you Deliverer in jest.
Thank you
I
for
don't believe he
getting
means it
about that
jokingly.
little detail. That one of his nicknames is Deliverer.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual.
Maybe.
I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates?
Really not me.
I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
Oof.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too.
Sounds like it.
Please continue with this mentality, Lord Finon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Castoris. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Given what happened to his home. Herta. Now we're gonna have to save this for next time. sighting for us in a familiar corner of the cosmos.
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit. Oh, I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Oh, keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Ta-da! Recognize this place? Herta Space Station. The base of a genius and the cradle of science. Oh, look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion.
Probably does wonders to your ego.
If you ask me though, they barely did justice to Madame Herta's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact. Remember this scene? Oh, it evokes so much emotion in me. The esteemed Madame Herta, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them. Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madame Herta.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madame Herta. You're standing before Noose here.
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droid Head here, can I?
Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Seems like it.
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with?
Here she is.
Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
How much?
Probably a lot.
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh, you don't know either. Oh.
I am Herta herself, the emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius.
Emanator.
Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madame Herta. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herta herself, emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
I don't know.
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madame Herta. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits? I humbly suggest for you to contact Steven instead.
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droid Head, only to screw up everything else?
All right.
Good that you do. There. That's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Next week.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
What's with your witty remarks today?
Let's give Trailblazer his new Eidolon. Do some wishes, or pulls or whatever, and then end the episode. Go. Wait for everything to fully load. Cool.
Nice.
E3. The character can deal increased damage when attacking their corresponding conqueror or be conquered. Ooh, I did not know that. Okay then. Information for if there's ever a next time I have to deal with that mechanic. Because goodness knows there probably will be. Alright, I think there's also achievements. Hold on. Alright. Okay. I guess that's story stuff. When facing Praetor in battle, have at least 5 ally targets distribute the damage, with none of them being defeated after the distribution is complete. Ooh. So that's what that was. It's in the book. Alright, yep, that's all of it. Okay, so not quite enough for another. Yeah, that's fine. 2 should be good. Pela? Alright, so we do have enough for one more. Last one. No 5-star this time. Oh well. That's okay. Alright. Oh, right. Right. We have an Eidolon to give.
Stay focused. Push forward.
And boom. Switch back to the Trailblazer. So we can do Herta's whole deal next week.
The wild wind carries with it the scent of rust.
Anyways, is such sweet sorrow. But it's a necessary one. Okay, let's quickly see if I can raid anybody. Not really. That's alright. I'm sure we'll have better luck with raid targets tonight. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, then please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time during your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live as it is happening, or you're here for the 2 weeks that it's on Twitch before I transferred over, then please be sure to drop a follow and maybe a subscription if you haven't done so already. As always, long live the rebellion.